Hello friends, in this video we will learn how to calculate number of teeth of gearbox system. So for a reference we will take 12 speed gearbox system. This is kinematic arrangement of 12 speed gearbox system. Just to brief you, we know the structural formula Z equals to 3 of 1, 2 of 3, 2 of 6. This is how we represent the structural formula in terms of kinematic arrangement. Now this is input and this is output. When we give a motor input, which is a single input which is denoted by 1, it gives you 3 output. So we have shown in terms of 3 gears. The middle one is the biggest gear, left one is smallest, and the right one is the smallest one. This becomes your 3 gears, and then on the intermediate shaft we have shown the gears. The middle gear is meshed. So likewise we have shown the representation of 12 speed gearbox, and then we have given the numbers to the gears 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now how to find or how to calculate the teeths of gearbox or gear. From this representation you get an equation, and that equation is Z1 plus Z2 is equal to Z3 plus Z4 is equal to Z5 plus Z6. So you can see over here, from the representation of gear I have come up with this equation: Z1 plus Z2 equals to Z3 plus Z4 equals to Z5 plus Z6. Similarly, you can see from this gear Z7 plus Z8 is equal to Z9 plus Z10. Likewise, Z11 plus Z12 equals to Z13 plus Z14. So once again, to show you, this becomes your governing equation which comes from your kinematic arrangement. Moving further, now we should know the spindle speeds. How to get the spindle speeds? That you have to get it from ray diagram. I have already drawn this ray diagram. I will not brief you how we have drawn this ray diagram, but how to mark the points on the ray diagram I will show you. On the left hand side, the horizontal lines indicates you spindle speeds, the vertical lines give you shaft. This is the structural formula. Using structural formula, this is what you get as a ray diagram. And now after getting the ray diagram, how to mark the points so you get the spindle speeds at that point. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again starting with this point, 7, 8, this point becomes 9, 10, coming to this ray, 11, 12, 13, and this becomes your 14. So likewise we mark the points. The main motto of marking this point is, you can see at this point 1, 3, 5 are all at one point, so you get the corresponding value, horizontal value of the spindle speed, which is 2000. So I have written N1 equals to N3 equals to N5, which is equals to 2000. Likewise, you have 2, 7, 9 and 14. So you get N2, N7, N9, N14 equals to 630. Likewise, 8, 11 and 13 you get. Likewise, N4 is equals to N10 equals to 800. N4 and N10, these are on this horizontal line which is having spindle speed as 800. N6 you get the value as 1000. N12 you get the value as 160. So this is the spindle speeds which you get from the ray diagram and at the points. Okay, so this is how we mark the points and we get the value. Now how to solve? We will consider this first equation. From this equation you should get the value of Z1, Z2, Z3, Z4, Z5 and Z6. So this is the number of teeths. So you should be getting till Z6. Now to solve, we know that the ratio of N1 by N2 equals to Z2 by Z1. We know the value of N1 is 2000, N2 is 630. Z1 we will be assuming it as a 20. So you will get the value of Z2 as 63.49. And we know Z1 is 20. So Z1 plus Z2 equals to 20 plus 63.49, which is your 83.49. Now again from this equation we'll consider this part Z3 plus Z4. Using the ratio N3 by N4 equals to Z4 by Z3. N3 is 2000, N4 is 800, which is equals to Z4 by Z3. Z4 equals to 2.5 times of Z3. Substituting in the equation Z1 plus Z2 equals to Z4 plus Z3. We know the value of Z1 plus Z2 is 83.45 and Z4 is 2.5 times of Z3. After substituting this all, you get the value of Z3 as 23.85 and the value of Z4 as 59.63. So here you can see you get Z3 and Z4. Now moving to this part, Z5 plus Z6. Considering the ratio N5 by N6 equals to Z6 by Z5. We know N5 is 2000, N6 as 1000, Z6 upon Z5. So Z6 equals to 2 times of Z5. Again considering that equation Z1 plus Z2 equals to Z5 plus Z6. Substituting the value of Z6, Z5 plus twice Z5 and Z1 plus Z2 is 83.49. You get Z5 equals to 27.83, Z6 equals to 55.66. So likewise you get Z5 and Z6. So similarly you can use this equation and find out Z7, Z8, Z9 and Z10. Likewise using this equation you can find out Z11, Z12, Z13 and Z14. Okay, thank you.